Tropical cyclone has been downgraded by the Bureau of Meteorology below cyclone intensity and remains well off the Queensland coast. It will move towards the coast in the next few days and will help produce heavy rain and strong winds during the week. And for Sunday, the 6th of January 2019, welcome to Force 13's Australia Oceania channel. And here's the details on the ex-cyclone. Tropical low, sustained winds in the centre of 65 kilometres per hour, wind gusts to 95 kilometres an hour, located within 45 kilometres at 16.1 degrees south, 155.9 degrees east. It's about 630 kilometres east of Willis Island, 1090 kilometres east of Cairns, and is slow moving. Bureau of Meteorology continues to update every 6 hours, and there's still some uncertainty on whether it is going to re-intensify back into a tropical cyclone. However, we should have a look at what the Bureau had to say yesterday via their tropical cyclone outlook for the Coral Sea, the 3-day outlook. Tropical Cyclone Penny has remained slow moving over the last 24 hours. However, it's expected to commence a shift towards the west later today, and that was yesterday, and into Sunday. At this stage, the system is forecast to drop below tropical cyclone status. We know that Penny is now tropical low. However, the risk of redeveloping into a tropical cyclone over the western Coral Sea cannot be ruled out. Regardless of the system's status, there remains a risk that it will produce gales, heavy rainfall somewhere along the northeast tropical coast. And the Bureau has Sunday, Monday, Tuesday percentages for development of a tropical cyclone as a moderate. And what is the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre saying? And here's their current track. They have it located 597 nautical miles east of Cairns and had tracked east-south-east at 3 knots. Animated and enhanced infrared satellite imagery shows a large area of deep convection which is being sheared to the southwest of the low-level circulation centre. The initial position is based with fair confidence and on a 89 GHz microwave image, which shows the convection is located to the southwest of the centre due to strong vertical wind shear. The initial intensity of 40 knots is hedged between a volant current intensity of T2.5, which is 35 knots, and T3, 45 knots. Penny is experiencing a moderate to unfavourable vertical wind shear, 20 to 25 knots, which is being offset by excellent poleward outflow. Sea surface temperature remains favourable near 28 degrees Celsius and currently lies in a weak steering environment, while position between a near equatorial ridge located to the north and a subtropical ridge to the south. The southern one will become the primary steering feature and will allow the tropical low to slowly track westward and will increase your forward speed. The steering wheel will remain the primary steering feature for the remainder of the forecast, and as the tropical low ex Penny tracks westward, it will encounter unfavourable vertical wind shear, which will be offset by good pole and outflow warm sea surface temperatures. The marginal conditions will allow Penny to maintain intensity between 40 and 45 knots over the next 72 hours, and once the 72-hour mark has been reached, it will begin to dissipate due to deteriorating environmental conditions and should totally dissipate by 1:20. Dynamic modelling. Guidance is in fairly good agreement through 48 hours with a spread of 115 nautical miles. That's the shaded area. However, by 1:20 hours, the spread in model guidance increases to 410 nautical miles, and the centre's forecast track is placed near the multi-model consensus, and due to the wide spread in model guidance by the 1:20-hour mark, once again there's low confidence in the JTWC's track. And wave height 18 feet, and this is the life of the system up to a few hours ago. Now we have a look at the NOAA floaters on the ex-cyclone, and the cloud tops are cooling minus 90 Celsius. You can clearly see from the white and the black. Now what's taking place across Australia? We have a strong wind warning for the Macquarie, Sydney, Illawarra coast. Meteorology New South Wales has cancelled the one for the Goffs, Hunter, Bateman's coast. Victoria, there are no warnings. Strong wind warning for the southeast, southwest coast, state of Tasmania. South Australia, Adelaide Metropolitan Waters, Spencer Gulf, Gulf of St Vincent's. Bureau Meteorology Northern Territory has cancelled severe thunderstorm advisories for the Daly Carpentaria districts. And for Darwin City, outer Darwin. Then we have a look at what's going on over in WA. Before we come to that, here's some tracks on ex-tropical cyclone Penny, intensity scale. Tropical tidbits tracks on the system, followed by some models. Severe thunderstorm warning for damaging winds, heavy rainfall, current for people in parts of the Kimberley. Strong wind warning for the Bunbury Geograph, Leeuwin coast. Fire weather warning for the East Pilbara inland fire weather districts. And the GFS and model consensus indicating that Penny likely to track into the Gulf of Carpentaria. It's the HWRF And as the Bureau said, there's still uncertainty what the tropical low is going to do. HWRF, and the pressure scale is on the right hand side of the screen. Now we have a look at the latest instability. It's from 7 a.m. through to about 10 a.m. Monday. And again, it's the top end of Australia. Possibility of some activity, Brisbane down into northern New South Wales, the Gulf of Carpentaria, Mornington Island region. Now this is one that I'll be keeping a close eye on. It's the BSCH website GFS wind probability model. And it's Penny edging slowly towards the Queensland case. Possible threat north from Townsville. Force 13 AU will continue to bring the latest information, and we still have Tropical Cyclone Mona that has been downgraded to a Category 1 system, but unfortunately the flooding and road scene continues to deteriorate. Now we have a look at the Bureau's 12-hourly, 24-hour rainfall outlook. Rainfall scale, right-hand side of the screen. And as the ex-cyclone tracks towards the Queensland coast, I have no doubt that the Bureau will issue further warnings. And note the area in green through to dark blue. Upper level divergence is very healthy. 40 knots. Wind shear. Could be better, but the overall scene is healthy, and the 850 minute above vorticity.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force 13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.